told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away, but I've known you too long.
Okay, it is now 10:18 in the morning. We saw the sunrise, me and my pup, and then we immediately went back to sleep. But I already showered. I did my makeup. My hair is still kind of damp, but in this AZ heat, it will dry within the next like 5 minutes. I need to pack my bag. I have a couple of things that I have to do today that you guys are going to be joining me on. But first things first, my puppy is very demanding, especially in the morning, and he's demanding that I go outside and throw his favorite banana toy back and forth for a couple minutes. So we're gonna do that before I take off and have to leave him here. But let me pack my bag because I think I'm still living in a backpack right now.
Okay, maybe you could be the change I need today. I promise that I've never felt this way. I really hope that you will choose to stay through all the pain.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away, but I've known you too long. It hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away, as you fade.
I'm having to wait for the truck to like change my seat for me. Okay, I think we're done. Okay, so I ended up changing my shirt into a sweatshirt, and it's not a big deal for me. I've been here for so long in Arizona. I usually wear sweatshirts or sweaters still in the summer. And the real smart ones know to wear them in the summer because then they protect you. Just saying. But yeah, so I changed. I wasn't feeling the top that I was in. But I have a grocery pickup. I need to do a coffee run. I don't know if I want to get like an iced coffee or if I want a refresher. I don't know. I'm always like, I rarely have these moods where I'm feeling iced coffee, and then in the town I'm in, they just don't know how to make iced coffee for nothing. But there is one shop that I have yet to try their iced coffee on, and I'm kind of feeling bold and I kind of want to try it. So maybe. I do need to go to Marshall's. I need to find a new toner for my skin because I ran out of my Sephora one, but I don't want to drive an hour to Sephora to go get another one. So I don't know, we're just gonna see what I can find. If I can find like some facial sprays, just something, because my skin gets so dry and irritated in the summer. So I need something, and the serums tend to make my skin oily in the summer. I don't know why. I have a vitamin C serum that paired well with my toner, but I can't just do the serum. But yeah, let's get going, and I'm gonna tell you guys what has been going on. Okay, so literally since my last video, a couple of things have happened. Please excuse the jumping of the camera. My tax money does not go towards the roads. But I have since my last video, the chit chat get ready with me one, I have since stopped working. I have officially bought my house. So I didn't tell many people about the program that we were doing, but I do of course recommend it. It just never really came up, and I feel like every time I tried to explain it, people didn't really get it, so it was just kind of like, okay, well, whatever. But I did do the rent to buy program. So I did a rent to buy program with a realtor that we were pretty close with personally anyway, so it just kind of worked out in my favor. But I officially have bought my house, and I'm so excited. Ooh, okay, because there's so many things that I wanted to do, but I couldn't touch like some of the, like, obviously like basic stuff, like painting it, like taking down stuff, because I still had to go through the owner of the house. So anyways, papers have been signed, everything, titles in my name, we're good to go. But yes, I have since then done that. I've stopped working. That has been interesting. That one's fairly new. I'm still adapting to that whole entire change, but I can honestly say that besides the idea of people thinking like, oh, she's home, she's doing nothing, like blah 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 blah, you know, there's like, she gets to kick back and like do nothing all friggin' day. No, let me tell you, I'm not even a mom, and I still don't think there's enough time in the day or hours in the day to get everything done that needs to be done around the house, for my husband, for my parents, for myself, for my dog, because I personally take being a dog parent, dog owner, a little bit to a higher level than probably most people. Most people just kind of throw their dog in the backyard and just be like, okay, cool. No, I don't do that. He's part of my family. He is essentially my child. I gave birth to him, and that's just that. So there's still plenty of things for me to do, let me tell you. I still have to plan out my schedule like weeks in advance to this point. But my husband ended up getting a whole new job. So before, those that kind of kept up like at my little hints when I would mention it, or those just kind of knew me and my husband and I like personally, we worked at the same job, and we've been working at the same job for going on about 4 years. So he entirely left, he got a new job, and his commute is not the prettiest. So it just kind of worked out better to have me home to be able to take care of him and have things ready for him in the morning, for work, during the day, if something happens, being there for the dog, because when I was at work and while he was at work, even with his new job, we would still have to have my dad kind of babysit like off and on, because it's so hot in Arizona. I personally just don't believe in leaving my dog outside like in the summer like that. Some people just cannot, like, some people just don't care, just call it a day, right? It's just an animal, it's just a dog. But I don't believe in doing that. If the kids can't have recess in May, then my dog definitely should not be outside in May. So there is always, there was always like that battle kind of going on a little bit. But I also, I did try, so we tried to do like a doghouse but with like AC in it, and it did, like, it was really good. But once my husband's schedule went from the 3 days on, 3 days off, and now he's Monday through Friday, we just don't have time for all that. So we don't have time to completely finish, like, installate the doghouse. Like, it was going to be a legit house to that point, but I just didn't feel right doing that. So yeah, so I've stopped working. I'm so like, oh my god, I don't even miss what I did. I mean, no, I do kind of miss like having something to like always fix, if that's the case, but it feels really good to just not stress and not like only stress about my problems and not somebody or something else's. So I had to like stress about my team and my leadership and my company that I worked for, and I just don't have to do that anymore. That's just like chef's kiss, you know? But yeah, so I just have a couple of things, like I said, that I had to do today. Next weekend is my dog's birthday. He's turning 1, so I have to prep for that as well. I want to try to find him just one toy, because he has too many toys. He has too many toys, and he just needs one more. I just want to get him one that I know that he'll actually enjoy. So I'm gonna see if I can find his favorite brand. His favorite brand is Nerf, and it's also at Marshall's too. So I'm gonna see if I can find that. I have his cupcake scheduled to be picked up next week as well. So from like a pet bakery place, so I have to do that too. And yeah, but today is Friday, and it is currently 10:51, and I have a grocery pickup also in about like an hour, so I'm kind of a little crunch on time. But it's okay, because we can take our time. It's okay. Just don't be in a rush. So, but yeah, we're gonna go get that done, and we're just gonna see what else we can find at Marshall's. I just got back into my car, but I did get a couple of things. I hesitated, like I contemplated on a lot of different stuff because they had so much stuff as far as like toners, but honestly I couldn't really find a toner that I knew was going to be good for my skin because I already know like what ingredients and stuff just isn't going to fly. But I did end up finding a facial spray, and this one I have heard really good reviews about it on TikTok. It is by the brand Milani, and it is the Blueberry Replenishing Facial Mist. So it has blueberry extract and it has plum extracts. So it looks like this. Comes in a little cute bottle, and it smells, I literally ripped it off. It smells just like blueberries, but you just spray it on your face and it just kind of like moisturizes you and replenishes you. So I got this little guy and it was $3.99. I did get some bras, but I'm not going to show you guys those. Okay, but I will let you know that my store where I'm located, they have a bunch of them on sale. It looks like they have like an over like inventory situation thing going on. I did also get my puppy his toy for his birthday, so I got him a Nerf dog, a squeaker. So it's pretty, she's pretty thick. I don't know if it says squeaker, but I don't know where the squeaker's at. I don't know. Anyways, he's gonna love this. He's just gonna enjoy this. So I'll give this to him for his birthday next week. I did put back the Neutrogena toner, so I walked away without a toner. But the Neutrogena toner, it seemed really like promising. It looked really good, but on the back it said that it made you prone to sunburns, and I don't do that. I can't do that. No, I'm good. So I definitely don't want to be sunburned on my face this summer just for that. So I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna wait, and maybe I'm just gonna have to just work with that blueberry extract spray until I make my way to town and go get me some Sephora toner, because that is the only one that works well for me. So I think my iced coffee stop is gonna be on the way back, but I am going to go get my groceries from Walmart. I only do grocery pickup, because for those that do not know, I do not handle stores like that very well. Surprisingly, I can do Target very well, but that's Target, and that's all I need to say about that. But me and Walmart, or like Costco, Sam's Club, like a big grocery store, we don't fly like that. I can't. Like, I'm pacing, I'm just dying inside mentally. So but yeah, so I do pick up. Your girl does pick up every single week at Walmart. Thank God. One of the best things that came out of COVID, if anything good came out of COVID. So I'm going to go there real quick, and then afterwards I'm gonna get coffee. I'm probably gonna get my bestie some coffee. Her name is Cheyenne. You guys already know the deal. And I have to go to her house and drop off some chairs and tables because it is her son's birthday tomorrow. So I came to Starbucks instead because I had to stop with my mom's real quick, and it was just closer to me, so I got that. I called my best friend Cheyenne, but she didn't want anything, and neither did Ollie. So I just got myself a refresher. But I did want to share with you guys that since I have been home now, I've been cooking a lot. So for those that did not know, okay, a lot of people already know. For those that just didn't, I have never cooked like in my marriage. Like, it's very rarely. I mostly bake, and even then that's very rare as well. But I did more baking than I did actual cooking. It was my husband who did all of the cooking, but now since he works so much more, and then by the time he gets home and everything, and then especially me like not working, there's no excuses, right? So I decided to start cooking and really kind of experiment with different things that I was kind of good at. So, and I actually did really good. For my first week, I did pretty good, not even gonna lie. So, like, I think yesterday I made enchiladas, but I made enough to where it'll last like 2 days. So I did like, some people do like rolled enchiladas. Like, I mean, obviously I feel like that's just the #1 thing people think of when they think of enchiladas, are the rolled versions. I do pies, so I do like where I just kind of stack the tortillas like on and on and on, and it's just literally a giant pie. So I did 2 of those so that we can eat yesterday, and then for today. And then I also did like crock pot pork chops for the first time ever, and that came out really good. I was really surprised, but I did good. I followed like a bunch of the recipes off Pinterest. And then what else did I do? I did like 2 other ones. Why can I not remember? I can't remember what they were. But my groceries I'm excited about because they are things that I'm going to be utilizing for next week. And next week I'm gonna try to do like a sesame chicken recipe, like mixed with veggies. So kind of like a stir fry, but chicken breast pieces. I'm gonna do crock pot chicken Alfredo. It just looks so good. I'm gonna try, dang, what is it called? They're like all on my phone. I'm trying like just a bunch of different things, okay? I did get some stuff from Trader Joe's that I thought was really good. I tried out their like Chinese food section. That stuff is really good. If you make it right, it's really good, because I've made it before and I just didn't know what I was doing, and frankly I don't think at the time I really cared enough because I just had no faith in myself, so it didn't come out good. It tasted like garbage. This time around I tried it and it came out really good. And I had like the chow mein with veggies. I had the teriyaki, like the, what is it, the beef teriyaki, broccoli, that thing, broccoli teriyaki steak, something like that. I have that and that was really good. But yeah, so I don't know, just trying new things. And then I got some stuff to bake cookies, I think, and then I think to bake a cake. I got that as well, so I'm super excited. But what I'm really excited for is this drink I'm about to get. And then I'm gonna go home. It's noon right now, and I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna eat some enchiladas that were left over, and then I'm probably gonna make some over easy eggs to put on top of it. So good. Okay, I am home now and I delivered my tables, but then what took me like 5 years was I stopped and I saw my best friend. That's who I delivered the tables to for her son's birthday tomorrow. But you know, when we link up, we gotta chat and we gotta get through it all. But I have all my groceries. They did sit in the car while I was in there. We're okay, we're still gonna eat it all. But yes, so let me go ahead and let me take apart all of this, and then I need my breakfast still. So I'm going to make, like I said earlier, 2 over easy eggs to throw on top of my enchiladas. They're warming up right now because my eggs are not going to take long at all to make. Oh, you know what? I think my dog is actually ready to come in. Let's get him. Yep, there he is. Come on in, bub. Thank you, thank you. How are you hot? It was like 2 minutes you were out there. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is the pie that I was talking about. So it just had a weird angle right now, but I had it in like this tray and then I just like scraped it. It looks really weird. I promise it's so good though. It is lemon pepper chicken. It comes with the 3 different types of like the Mexican cheeses. I used green sauce, and then I had corn tortillas from my local carniceria. But yeah, it is super, super good. So I'm just gonna throw the 2 eggs right on top, which I think they are almost done here. And then I'm also gonna add in some jalapenos that I got from a farmer's market as well. And then my poor baby, he needs a refill, so we're gonna go get him a refill. Come on, babe. He has his own little like storage container to ensure that his food is fresh, and it is in here. So I have a scooper. It is pink. He is a boy, I know. It's from when I had my girl dogs. So let's see. So I'll probably just put it on there, and I just give him, depending on this boy, I'll probably give him like 2.5. Actually, no, because you just ate some, so I'll give you 2. You're okay. All right, come on, let's go. He's like, give me my food. I know. Yay! Who's a pretty pitty? Come on. And then I'll give you some more water. So we have special shampoo from the vet that we have to use. Why you would shake like right then and there. So he has to have special shampoo because he is very, well, his breed in general is very prone to skin allergies. And because I live in the middle of nowhere, he is allergic to a lot of things outside. So I just lather all over his body. Sweatshirt like all day and not sweat, but the second I give him a bath, I'm sweating. Okay, so now after his bath, he always gets a buffalo ear, like a water buffalo ear. I get them. I get these off of Amazon. They are by the brand Petcraft, and it comes in a 16-pack. So he gets one after every single bath because he knows that if he does good, he gets one. I will always slick back his hair, and then I just kind of take out any knots with it, as well as his coat. He had some scabs like over on his ear from his first like ever like really bad allergy reaction before like we even knew what was going on with his coat. So I have to put some on his ear still, even though it's healed. I just want to make sure that it's still getting tended to. And then the last thing that I personally love is the Martha Stewart nose and paw lotion. And I think this was like $6 off Amazon. It's unscented, hypoallergenic, paraben and sulfate free. So I use this on his paws and his nose. But because I'm mostly on rocks and dirt out here, I always put this on him after every bath to help out his paws. But yes, this is a laundry room, by the way. We haven't seen this spot before, but that is the noise. Now I must groom my baby seal as he noms noms. Noms noms. Look presentable.